Well, first of all, when you remove from the physical, that has an impact on every other realm, whether you like it or not. Because if we're removing that trauma that I had 20 years ago, and I was constipated and I kept it stuck in there, and I let that go, well, it allows room for a lot more healing to take place, right? So it's not just a physical it's not just a physical thing. It's I think it's on all the realms anyways. And I do a lot of water fasting to begin with. So the enzymes is easy for me, which is great because it continues to allow me to be fed without having that hunger, right? Because I've done 14-day water fast. And then with the enzymes, I can keep it going. So it's great to know that I can be fed with that. And, in between, I've done a couple of the rainbow cleanses. So starting off with the intestinal cleanse and then doing the enzymes and then getting to the rainbow cleanse. It's about being able to sit with yourself. That's what it is in the end. Life is a distraction. Everything is there to distract you from being the best version of yourself. And the products and everything that, even if you just touch the products, I mean, the vibration on the products is not like any other product. You're not going to find that anywhere else. And so, that those products are there to help you heal on more levels. And how deep does it go? I mean, only God knows, right? We don't even know. We think we know, but we don't really know. So the beauty is that it goes and it keeps on doing its work over and over again. And it'll just take us to another level of healing. I mean, how many layers do we have? I don't know. We're like an onion, like keep on peeling. I don't know how many we have. We have 10 layers. I don't know. But each one just helps us heal and remove another layer and then get to the one that's a little bit deeper, right? So we go, in the end, we're going to want to go for the real clincher, the real things, because everything else around it is just maybe a little part of it. But we want to get to the cleansing that takes us really deep so that we can heal whatever the issue is on a deep level. And, when I look energetically what's happening in the world and everything around us, there is no better time to heal than right now, because the process is so much quicker. Like things that used to take like years to settle are now taking days. Look, in a day, the intestinal cleanse, in one day, you remove that putrefaction that's been stuck on you for 20, 30, 40, 50 years, depending on how old you are. So what kind of a gift is that? So, I mean, this is stuff that would be unheard of before. When I tell people, when you do that cleanse, it's rubber. And they're like, what are you talking about? Yeah, it's rubber. And when you read up on it and other things, that rubber can come out, but it takes months and years, right? It doesn't take 24 hours. Okay, if I've been constipated for years, it might take me a little bit longer. It might come out within a week, but I'm regular, so it comes out the next day. So it's miraculous. It's amazing.
Totally.
Just removing the mucoid plaque. The mucoid plaque. I mean, I think I don't know, 3, 4. I've done four of them, and just every time I do it, how much more is in there? Like, how many layers do I have in there? What's all that stuff that's stuck in there? And just releasing it. Like we said, the more empty you are, the more clear you see life, right? The more clear everything seems to be, because I'm not holding on to this. I'm not holding on to that trauma. I'm not holding on to that plaque. So life is, and I have to tell you, it's funny for me. It's actually awesome for me because I've been doing these cleanses. I retired 4 months ago. So in this process, there's also been my retiring, right, of letting go of the job I did for 27 years. And it's been phenomenal because my anxiety, I have zero. I have zero stress, zero anxiety. So let's say my heart used to beat at, let's say 70, early 70s and maybe the late 60s. Now it's in the 50s, and at night it goes into the 40s. So the cleansing, my retirement, I mean, I think it's everything put together, right? Let's put everything together and the work that I do on myself. But wow, I can tell you, I don't know anybody else who has no stress. I have no stress. And everything that I need to tackle is never done in a panicky kind of or anxious way. It's like, okay, this is what we have to deal with. We deal with it. And that's because I have no stress, because maybe I have no job, but I don't have also this stuff inside me, which is eating at me, and which is, discomfort. And you don't know what the discomfort is, right? Because we don't talk about these things. Nobody knows about this. We don't have conversations about our bowels and what's stuck in there. So that's the beauty. It's just everything. Like I said, the timing right now couldn't have been better. COVID, you had no choice but to be home and be quieter and start thinking. And the distractions were kind of put away, and you had to sit there with your shit and deal with it. So the timing for them couldn't have been better to make this product and start shipping it out there for people who need this. And we're all looking forward to the new products that are coming out, because I know there's 3 new ones coming out. And I know a lot of people are excited for that. So look forward to heal. Let's heal everything now. It's time.
I agree. Someone